Hello again, it's Mr. Dixon, your too cool for school counselor, back with another episode of Mr. Dixon's Doodles. Today, we're going to talk about respect. First, we'll start by describing what respect is. After that, we'll look at some examples of people we show respect to every day, and then we'll discuss how and why it's important to show respect. Respect is a way of treating someone or something. A good definition of respect is thinking and acting in a positive way about yourself and others. When we show respect, we show others that we care about them and the things they do and say. An easy way to remember what respect is to remember the golden rule, which is, treat others the way you want to be treated. If we want others to treat us well and care about the things we do and say, we should do the same thing for them. Let's go through some different people you should show respect to and talk about what that might look like. The first people we'll talk about are parents. There will be times when our parents may ask us to do things we don't want to do or agree with. All of our parents try their best to help raise us, and that's why it's important that we show respect to them by listening to what they ask, even if we don't want to. An example of this would be if your parent asks you to do something like clean up your room. It's important that we respect them asking us that, and we go ahead and do it. Another important person to show respect to is our teachers. Similar to our parents, teachers try hard to teach us and help us learn, grow, and become better people. Teachers spend a lot of time focusing on ways that they can help each of us be our absolute best. Sometimes our teachers will also ask us to do things we don't want to do. We show our teachers respect by following directions, just like we would with our parents. Respecting our classmates and friends is also important. Even though they are not older than you like teachers and parents, remember the golden rule about treating others the way we want to be treated. I'm sure you want your friends and people your age to treat you with respect by caring about you and the things you say and do. If you want respect from them, you have to make sure you're also giving it to them. Now that we've discussed what respect is and talked about some examples of people we show respect to on a daily basis, we're going to discuss easy things we can do every day to show respect to anyone that we meet. A huge part of respect is something called body language. It may sound confusing, but body language is the stuff that we say without using any words. Body language has to do with the expressions on our face and our body posture. An example of showing respect with our body language would be standing up straight, paying attention, and smiling or keeping a normal face when someone is talking to us. This is especially true when an adult is talking to us. If you're doing things like slouching or avoiding the person talking to you, that would not be very good body language. Another way we can show respect is to think about the attitude we have when we speak to others. To show you an example of what attitude is, I'm going to say the same sentence with two different attitudes. Mr. J, I have to use the restroom. Mr. J, I have to use the restroom. As you can tell, even though I said the same exact thing both times, the attitude I said it with changed how it sounded. Using a calm and polite attitude when talking to others is an important aspect of showing respect. Another important way you can show respect to someone is by showing that you care about the things that they're telling you. Respect can be shown in this way by actively listening, following along, and responding to questions and statements. Imagine how you would feel if you were talking to someone and they just stared at you with a blank look like they didn't care. Remember that feeling and be mindful to show that you care and are listening when someone is talking to you. There are so many other important aspects of respect and showing respect. Far too many to talk about in this short video. Basically, everything boils down to the golden rule of treating others the way you want to be treated. If you can remember to treat others the way you want to be treated, you'll often do a great job at showing respect without thinking about it too much. Throughout this video, you've learned about what respect is, some of the different people we show respect to, and how body language, attitude, and listening are all a part of respect. Remember, by showing respect, not only do we show others that we care about and value them, but we also make it much more likely that other people will show us the same respect. That's all for our lesson on respect. Until next time, remember that you are competent and capable, so always be confident. See ya!